Listen to this
they
guy.
dogpile on him, and then the police show up and they silence and arrest him. And
Dan,
people
oral
on the
cancer
right,
man,
my
here
friends
again.
on the right keep on thinking that you can vote your way out of this. I'm sorry, but that's why the mass deportations are so important.
This guy is
You
a
think
base
if
conservative.
the Republicans don't win another election, what do you think is going to happen? More H-1Bs, more Chinese students, open borders, let's
But
go.
he speaks the truth,
That's why
and
you
it's
need
just
mass
getting like
deportations.
it's
And the people
almost
on the
worse
right,
here in
a lot of
Canada.
people on the right don't have the heart for it. They don't like seeing people get hurt. Neither do I. Neither do I. I don't want to see people die or get hurt. But you know what? Stay home. What did the left tell us during COVID? Staying home saves lives. Apply it here. Don't be pushing ICE officers. Don't get in the way. If it was up to me, we'd be way more heavy-handed with it. Because how else is it going to happen? How else? You need to apply pressure. You need to enforce the laws that we have. Put these people in jail. Send the army in there. We have 30 million people that need to leave. On the low end, you can say, okay, maybe it's 20. But how else is it going to happen if you don't use heavy-handed measures? Tell me. If I'm wrong, tell me. Because the left, it's not that they want more humane deportations, like I mentioned before. It's not that they want it to happen nicely. It's that they don't want it to happen at all. They will protest no matter what. Okay, this is a matter of life and death if you're a white person, if you're an American. Look, they say by 2040, you're going to be the minority in your country if you're a white American. What do you think 100 years from now looks like?
Probably less than that in Canada.
What are we, 10% of the country if this keeps going on the way it is? You've lost your country, you've lost your right, you've lost your culture, you've lost everything that your ancestors built. You know what's going to look the same in 100 years? Chinese are still going to be the big majority in China. Japanese will still probably be 80 or 90% of all of Japan. Pick a country, an Asian country. India will be India. All African countries will still be 90% of the native people of that country. You know which countries won't be? The white, Christian, European, Western ones, and Australia. This is a genocide that we're going through, okay? There's not that many white people left. There's more people in India than all the white people combined on the planet. So, I guess, you're going to be called a racist no matter what, even if you're a leftoid, really nice white person, and you say, I'm all for diversity, which is what's killing our countries. I'm all for giving all our tax monies to immigrants that are defrauding us, and foreign aid, and free health care for immigrants, and free EBT, and free housing. Give them some cars while we struggle and get nothing. You might be okay with that. They're still going to call you a racist. So
Isn't that the truth?
Join the right fight. And
I got stage 4 cancer and I can't even get CPP yet. I'm still fighting to do that, but yet the Indians come in and they get everything.
But I realize this is a problem. This is a massive problem. Keep going.
We're being told these are tech geniuses, but they're being brought in to literally be janitors, to be school teachers, people coming in on H-1B visas, 70% from India, the majority one little region. They don't even have high school diplomas. They're literally coming out of villages.
This has really got to be stopped.
The Indians are organized. They're giving political money. They're running for office, and then they only hire their people. This is a takeover.
I'm seeing our communities completely shift. Now, I'm a born and raised native Texan. It doesn't look like Texas anymore.
My son's been looking for a job for like 2 years now, and he can't get hired because he's not the right Indian. He's native, but he's not the right Indian.
36 pages of H-1B visas for elementary school teachers, for middle school math teachers, for bilingual elementary school teachers. And then it dawned on me, the H-1Bs are coming into this country, they're bringing their families, and then we need more H-1Bs to come into this country to teach their children how to learn English. It's a total scam. I found an athletic trainer position, an H-1B application for Texas A&M. You're telling me we just can't fill the job? An American can't fill the job of athletic trainer. We don't have any American who can fill the job of middle school math teacher.
And this is the same for Canada.
The subject of the email.
When's the last time you called anywhere and got a hold of somebody that you could understand?
Skill set, and they cannot get hired in the industry. It's total discrimination that's happening, and that's the emails that I'm
Absolutely,
getting.
discrimination against our own people.
In a position in management, and they will never hire a white person again. They only go back to their friends in India.
My livelihood distress.
Particularly big distress.
And they come over here and they do the most crime. They're dirty people. And yet we keep letting them in like nothing. It's unbelievable. Like I said, my son can't even get a job. So, if you're in agreement with this, make a comment here or you know, let me know
Gonna get arrested.
what you think about this,
Please,
How long have you been
if you're in agreement or not.
Pardon?
2 months.
Anyways, that's just one short little video. I'm going to make another one here shortly about
Trying to groom our children.
my doctors again. Anyways,
That's what it is.
have a good one, everybody.
Have sex. That's